As the first rays of the sun fall upon this tropical land, the pages of the Jungle Book come to light. In the shade of the sprawling canopy, an entire world of the wild shuffles to life. And in the Pench Tiger Reserve in Maharastra, every dawn, its guardians too get to work. But in the lap of this ancient forest, a remarkable transformation is taking place. Here, artificial intelligence is paving the way for an era of conservation in which challenges are not only addressed but also proactively averted. AI-based virtual wall system tackles human-animal conflicts in Pench Tiger Reserve. At the fringe of the forest, where wilderness meets human habitation, an invisible shield protects both wildlife and people. The solar-powered AI virtual wall, backed by the Wildlife Eye app, stands as a modern-day guardian. Motion sensors, cameras, and AI algorithms work in harmony, detecting and tracking the presence of tigers and other wildlife approaching the boundary. Alerts are sent in real time, providing early warnings, allowing rangers to keep both animals and people safe. This advanced system not only enhances protection but also deepens our understanding of animal behavior, ensuring the balance between nature and humanity is carefully maintained. As Pench awakens, its boundaries stand reinforced, not just by natural barriers, but by the unwavering dedication of those who safeguard its wild inhabitants. Each pillar rises as a silent sentinel, guarding against encroachment. As the boundaries between forests and human settlements fade, these pillars serve as essential markers, defining not only the edges of the reserve, but also the boundaries of human encroachment, ensuring that Pench's wilderness remains undisturbed and protected for generations to come. But they may not always be enough. Where boundaries have been breached, Pench's guardians act swiftly to reclaim what was taken from the wild. Each year, adjoining farmlands inch closer to the forest land, occasionally even trespassing them. The Forest Department remains vigilant, closely monitoring these creeping intrusions and responding decisively to protect the land. Trenches are carved along these boundaries, creating a physical barrier to halt such encroachment. As the forest gradually reclaims its lost ground, new life is sown, ensuring the habitat is returned to its natural, thriving state. Deep within the heart of Pench Tiger Reserve, forest guards use cutting-edge drone technology to protect its majestic wildlife. But today, their patrol uncovers something sinister in the heart of the forest. Illegal sand mining, a growing threat to this pristine habitat. Swift action is taken as the guards alert enforcement teams to stop this environmental crime in its tracks. Under the cover of darkness, the sand mafia relentlessly erode riverbeds, threatening vital freshwater resources that sustain these forests and its many inhabitants that depend on it. Through nighttime raids and strategic operations, the department dismantles these unlawful activities. They work tirelessly to preserve the lifeblood of the forest's aquatic life and restore the natural flow of its rivers. But sand is not the only treasure stolen from its home. In Pench, every tree tells a story of life, shelter, and survival. To protect these silent witnesses, the reserve fights back against illegal logging, with drones scanning the remotest areas and forest guards patrolling the forest floor. No tree falls unnoticed, and each one is guarded with purpose. Across Pench, strategic barriers are meticulously erected to keep threats and intruders at bay. These barrier gates and fences are constantly monitored, with every entry and exit thoroughly checked and recorded, thereby serving as steadfast deterrents to unauthorized access. By channeling human movement and controlling access, these barriers help maintain the reserve's integrity, allowing wildlife to roam freely and undisturbed. The deciduous forests of Pench face natural challenges, where scorching summers and dry leaf litter can turn a tiny spark into a raging fire. To prevent such disasters, the Pench Tiger Reserve in Maharashtra has effectively harnessed technology to stay a step ahead. Combining high-resolution cameras with satellite data, this cutting-edge AI technology provides rapid, accurate alerts, predicts potential fires, and tracks firefighting resources with GPS. This proactive approach not only enhances forest and wildlife protection, but also sets a new standard in conservation management. Amid the hustle of local markets, beneath the surface of everyday trade, lurks an underbelly of exploitation. Forest officers perform surprise checks, uncovering and disrupting such illegal wildlife trade that threatens Pench's precious biodiversity. By targeting these secret trades, these dedicated officers protect the forest from shadows of exploitation, ensuring that Pench's wildlife remains safe from harm. In Pench Tiger Reserve of Maharashtra, vigilance is not defined by hands of a clock. Nakabandi checkpoints stand as crucial nodes of control, meticulously regulating the traffic flow into and out of Pench. Each vehicle stop is a vital barrier against the illegal transit of flora and fauna. By filtering out potential threats, these checkpoints play a key role in preserving the nature's integrity, ensuring that Pench remains a sanctuary for its wildlife. In Pench, the Musafir Register, though simple, is a crucial tool for the reserve's protectors. By tracking every visitor, it helps weave a tighter net of security around the reserve. This vigilance ensures that every entry is accounted for, strengthening the reserve's defenses against unauthorized access and potential threats. Knowledge is power. By diligently maintaining records of accused history, Pench's enforcement teams monitor habitual offenders closely. This proactive monitoring helps prevent recurrence, ensuring that Pench remains vigilant and secure against repeat offences. Conservation knows no boundaries. Cross-border collaborations with the Madhya Pradesh Forest Department enhance efforts to protect wildlife. By working together, these teams ensure seamless enforcement, amplifying their impact and safeguarding wildlife across state borders. The integrity of Pench is upheld not only by its boundaries, but also by the thorough patrols of its dedicated and competent guards. Regular beat inspections guarantee that every assigned route is diligently monitored, leaving no corner unchecked, maintaining the reserve's security. Conservation in Pench is a perfect marriage of technology and the tireless efforts of the Forest Department. But there is a third leg to make this tripod of conservation a triumph: the people of the land. By fostering strong relationships with local communities living near the forest, the department not only addresses their concerns effectively, but also gains access to a vital flow of information and intel. By including the community in conservation, the department at Pench Tiger Reserve, Maharashtra, has opened new doors to enable harmonious coexistence between humans and the wild while protecting the tiger land. Speaking of relationships with community, local graziers whose livestock graze on the forest's fringes are crucial to conservation efforts. By engaging in continuous dialogue, Pench's management collaborates with the local graziers, counseling and encouraging them to adopt grazing practices that balance their livelihoods with the health of the land. By securing their buy-in and addressing their concerns, the department ensures more harmonious and lasting outcomes rooted in mutual understanding. With the cooperation of the local graziers, the department now skillfully maintains this delicate balance of preserving lives in the forest while supporting livelihoods outside of it. Within the reserve, controlled grazing zones are meticulously managed to prevent overgrazing. This balance is crucial, sustaining the ecosystem while accommodating community needs. As the sun sets over Pench, the community gathers, reflecting on a day spent in the service of the earth. Together, they forge a future where man and nature thrive, protected and protector, united in purpose. In the dense forests of India's tiger reserves, protecting wildlife is a constant battle. And on the front lines of this fight is an elite and a loyal ally, the dog squad. Trained to track even the faintest scent, these remarkable canines are vital in tracking poachers. With heightened senses, they follow the trail of illegal activities like tiger poaching with precision. In this drill, the dog squad quickly identifies the trail of a poacher, leading the forest guards directly to the hidden evidence, the tiger bone. With loyalty, speed, and unparalleled senses, the dog squad is a vital force in protecting India's tigers and ensuring justice for wildlife crimes. Conservation in Pench exemplifies the seamless integration of human efforts and artificial intelligence. Here, communities and the department unite with a common goal to safeguard the tiger and its kingdom, one track at a time.